Hello, brothers and sisters of the Jew and Gentile conscious collectives. How are you? Messenger Christopher, Spirit World X, the chosen one, the only chosen one, not one of the individuals who is presently being paid to hijack the redemption process of the chosen people, but the original chosen one, to ensure that the Jew and Gentile collective has an opportunity to align your conscious minds with the truth of our Trinity and, of course, our electromagnetic conversion through our Matrix program. Now, of course, brothers and sisters, over the last few years, since 2021, I have undertaken the duty of making the alignment happen, of course, bringing about the necessary information so as to bring about the very necessary changes that must take place in our minds in this Matrix program. And I have certainly dealt with many individuals working for our government, for those of the third eye blind hive mind, that low vibrational, Gentile, electrochemical, reflective, conscious control who maintains our present degraded existence. These individuals have certainly paid many individuals probably a decent amount of money, which honestly has no value, to hijack this redemption process. I want to show you a picture of this new gentleman here. And of course, his name is Taj Tariq Bey. And well, let me get that out of there. His name is Taj Tariq Bey. And of course, his video is on the Building 7 channel on YouTube. Now, isn't it ironic that I'm telling you these individuals have been working to hijack this redemption process and using YouTube and other media platforms to accomplish this feat that they're attempting? And isn't it ironic that this video, of course, I'm sorry about that. Isn't it ironic that, I don't know if you could see that clearly, but this video by Tariq Bey, or Taj Tariq Bey, that gentleman right there, the black gentleman standing next to the melanated gentleman standing, we'll call him black, standing next to the black woman there in that picture with his hair all frizzed out. This video, of course, of his, and it's called Keepers of the North Gate, Ediman, Yudi, Spanish Inquisition. This, of course, according to these very psychopathic, manipulative people, came out 9 years ago. Now, brothers and sisters, since 2021, I, of course, used social media to do a media blitz where I contacted anyone who is anyone in science, in religion, in politics, in entertainment and let them know that our redemption process was at the moment now underway. As a result of my success contacting so many individuals, those individuals in the third eye blind hive mind corporate conscious control apparatus who maintain our radio, TV, entertainment. They control everything that you hear, everything that you see. They decided, one, they were going to manipulate my channel. So when you come to my channel, you'll see that I have 173 videos, and many of the videos have 1 view, 2 views, 3 views. Some of them may have more. However, it is impossible that my first video had they're showing it had 100 views, and the other videos that I have created since then have only had 2 or 3. It's obvious that there is some great manipulation going on, and it's very easy to surmise that if you have half a brain. I'm sure there are many of you out there who your brain's not cooked yet, so start using your noodle in this redemption process, because very soon you're going to wish you had. After, of course, asking the YouTube platform to censor my channel and to manipulate all of my views, then the system began to hire individuals to play a part in hijacking this redemption process. Some of the names you may be familiar with is Stephen Darby Ministries. Now, if you know anything about my videos and you've watched my videos, you'll notice that I talk a lot about manifestation, the manifesting power of the mind. And of course, I talk about the manifesting power of the mind in respect to the Gentile conscious collective who manifested not only out of our minds, but our flesh, as that knowledge pertains to our redemption process back to our standard level of electromagnetic manifest potential. Well, Stephen Darby Ministries, of course, has created many videos. In his videos, he's used all of my talking points that you can find by viewing my videos since 2021. And of course, looking in his video, you will see that in a few of his videos, you will see that he has a banner with the word manifest on it. And of course, according to his son and his wife, he is dead. He's no longer walking in the finite flesh that we are. However, his family contends that he's passed on. And of course, brothers and sisters, we live under a system of control that is totally mired in keeping humanity in conscious chaos. And they do that through audio-video manipulation. Now, of course, for instance, when you watch the news, most of the news you're watching is all fake. The Donald Trump attempted assassination, do you really think that happened? If that happened, why was it that there was no one behind Mr. Trump shot? And they were just a foot or two behind him, and Nobody was shot, and there were bullets flying after the shot hit him. Then there were other bullets flying. You're telling me that none of those individuals behind him, directly behind him, got shot? Brothers and sisters, our control apparatus sustains itself by maintaining our confusion and keeping the pedal down on the chaos. I mean, they put the pedal to the metal when it comes to keeping humanity in chaos. And for what purpose? For the purpose of sustaining the melanated individuals, the Jewish melanated Christ Yang conscious collective. I'll help you understand all of that very shortly, by the way, in the next few video uploads, in a low vibrational state of perception. Okay? So that by that low vibrational state of perception, they will be capable of maintaining control of all of this chaos that we live in by negative energy transfer. Now, I'm going to help you understand everything I just said very shortly. You're going to be amazed when I explain to you how all this takes place. It's very, very traumatizing, to say the least, and very alarming as well. To move on, these individuals, Stephen Darby Ministries, claiming, his family claiming that he's passed away and he died back in 2015 or something like that. None of it's true. He's alive and well. I don't know how well he's doing, but he's alive at present. And of course, he's recently, his son came on to YouTube and attempted to, lay on another layer of bullshit in regards to his death, saying, "Oh, my father left me a very strong man before he left," and such unbelievable manipulation. These individuals are literally, applying to the stopping of this redemption process. And it really doesn't make that much sense, because you will never accomplish what you believe you're going to accomplish. Yeah, I'm talking to you, you sick individuals. Every one of you. Every one of you. It doesn't matter what your title is. Speaking of titles, next man up to bat here on my list is Louis Farrakhan. Now, of course, last year, 2023, Louis Farrakhan was talking about Donald Trump and how it is God was with Donald. And just a few years prior, he called Donald Trump the devil. But back to last year, the man said he was speaking to the melanated community, and he reminded melanated people, after, of course, being a part of the hijacking, after being a part of this ridiculous hijacking attempt of our redemption process, and viewing my video uploads, he mentioned to melanated brothers and sisters that, Europeans, on Donald Trump specifically, is a reflection of you. And of course, he was able to say that to you as a result of watching my videos and taking all of the spiritual guidance that I have so far provided the world through the Worldwide Paradigm Shift show, which, of course, this is just another Worldwide Paradigm Shift clip upload. And so he, like all the others, he watches my videos. He takes all of my talking points and adds a little bit. And of course, after watching my videos, viewing them, writing down all my talking points on his notepad, then he'll go build on to what I have talked about, and at the end of that build up on notepad, he'll go ahead and create a video. And of course, these people are very, very crafty. They are unbelievably deceptive. Do not trust any of them, especially this individual calling himself Taj Tariq Bey, especially including the Building 7 channel on YouTube. These people are all literal attempted hijackers, and they're totally unlawful. And this is why I will not stop in making sure that each and every one of you and your children are awakened to the truth of our reality. Coming up here on the Worldwide Paradigm Shift show. But getting back to the other individuals involved in this hijacking attempt, we have, of course, 19 Keys, who a year ago, I'm pretty sure, was he uploaded a video, and he had a whole crowd of people sitting in an auditorium, and he was talking about how it is where that he's going to make sure that they have a paradigm shift, and he, introduced them to a couple ways to invest their money, and it's unbelievable how these individuals come together to triangulate all of you out there so as to throw you off, so that you never have an opportunity at your long ago prophesied to come redemption. Next up, we have Rashad Jamal. Of course, last year, Rashad Jamal was watching my videos, and each time I uploaded a video, he would watch my video upload, and then, of course, then create his own video upload. And, of course, tell all of you that, or his wife would make video uploads, and she would tell you that Rashad's in jail, and please pray for Rashad because he's not eating food, he's on a hunger strike, and none of it is true. All of these individuals are involved collaboratively to hijack this redemption process out of my hands, and it'll never happen. I won't allow it. William Donahue, next man up to bat. He's a European individual who has created a video. Now, all of these individuals have been making videos since 2021. Please do not be deceived that these videos with date and time stamps on them for 10 years ago, 12 years ago is authentic. They're all fake. And, of course, the individuals who are creating these videos are all psychopathic liars, okay? Do not trust a word they're saying. Although what they will say to you may sound as if it is authentic and believable enough. And, of course, many things that they are saying is believable enough because the angelic realm that guides me in this redemption process gave me this information, literally told me this information, and then I uploaded it to you as I, the chosen one, have been instructed. So, of course, it's believable, okay? But don't believe that these individuals have your best interest at heart. Matter of fact, a lot of the radio programs you're listening to are presently, a lot of the hosts are also presently involved in this hijacking attempt, okay? All across the world, all across America, everyone that you can tune into, especially if they are providing you with guidance, spiritual knowledge, news and information in regards to the goings on our planet, with our government, are presently involved in the hijacking attempt. All right? So don't lose yourself in their bullcrap. Please. You will only get left behind. And I want to beg you to stay tuned to this Worldwide Paradigm Shift show, because it has only just begun. When we speak of knowledge, I am a true teacher. And of course, I want you all to know that I am very, very passionate about what I'm doing. And if I weren't as protected as I am, I wouldn't be here already. Already, I would be gone with the amount of resistance that I am dealing with. And of course, you being a reflection of me, but not having this knowledge, you are totally being victimized. So please stay tuned, because you don't want to miss the rest of the Worldwide Paradigm Shift show and audio version of the Book of Life, Light, and Dark Forces, the Book of You. And I can assure you, redemption is just around the corner. Next up to bat is Anthony Browder, who, of course, he's another individual. You can look up a couple videos under his name that he's created and put a date and time stamp on for 5 years ago, 10 years. As long as, as long as these individuals can convince you that the videos that they are presently uploading were made 9, 10 years ago, 8 years ago, 7 years ago, as long as they're prior to January 2021, which is the time, of course, and the date, I'm almost certain that I began this redemption process and introduced you to the Worldwide Paradigm Shift show. That's all that matters to these individuals. They are adamant about destroying me, and just isn't going to happen. I refuse to lose, as we hear in Public Enemy's song, Welcome to the Terror Dome. By the way, you people keep crying, and I'm going to keep smiling every day. Okay? Of course, out of Africa, we have individuals working to hijack this redemption process. One individual in particular, outside of the presidents, who are, of course, presently attempting to oppress the people and censor anything that they may be talking about in regards to, their corruption, the president's corruption. They have social media, content creators there. One specifically is a female named Dr. Mumbai. Now, Dr. Mumbai, I haven't seen any videos from her in a while. Matter of fact, I seen one the other day, but prior to that, I hadn't seen any in a while. Dr. Mumbai was also certainly working very, very feverishly to do her part to keep the African nations away from their redemption, away from viewing my videos by doing the same thing that everyone else has been doing, creating videos, putting date and time stamps on their videos, filling their videos up with major chaos just to redirect the awareness of people, knowing the great threat that they have to deal with in me continuing on with this process. So watch out for her too. Also, Lance Curb. Now, Lance Curb, of course, brothers and sisters, I was on a live show. I was listening to a live show with Lance Curb, and one of his guests were reciting to a worldwide audience information that I had been uploading onto my video, onto the Worldwide Paradigm Shift show. And because it was a live show, I felt that I would let the audience know that this man is attempting to sell them their own truth, and they shouldn't send him a dime. And at that time, I let the audience know that this man was going to ask them for $300 for one session, and then any additional session, he would ask for $600. And wouldn't you know, not even 2 minutes later, this is exactly what I texted to his audience. Now, he wasn't looking at the feed, the text feed as it was going up. He was just running his mouth with Lance Curb. But no less than 2 minutes after I said what this man was up to, brothers and sisters, this man literally said out of his mouth, 3,000 miles away from me, that he would charge $300 for the first session and $600 for each additional, for the next session. And of course, those sessions would be sessions where he would be giving them information that I promised to very soon, over the next few days, provide to you, so that you have an opportunity to break away from these totally psychopathic individuals who want to control your destiny. The next individual up to bat is K Reno. Now, K Reno, if you look at my videos, just watch my videos. You know, they're pretty interesting, and I have no shame for anything I've told you about my condition in the past, my mental condition, and of course, because your mental condition is a reflection of mine. Although you've probably been gaining some of the wisdom that I've put out over the past few years off of other individuals, so you've probably gotten yourself together a little bit. However, this individual, K Reno, he certainly, I mean, he just takes the cakes. This gentleman he hasn't been seen in a few years, maybe about a year or two. But in 2021, this individual was attempting to upload videos where he had a tablet, and on that tablet, you know, you would see a lot of writing on his tablet, and he was attempting to literally mimic everything that I was doing. And I'm like, whoa. Now, this is prior to me realizing that there were many individuals doing it at the same time. But it just blew my mind that these people were working as diligently as they were and still are. Of course, the Most High always ensuring that we get the last laugh. Didn't allow me to spill all the beans to you psychopaths. And I just want all of you to know that if you think that these people are telling you anything amazing, they're telling you nothing amazing. When I look at their videos, all I do is crack up. I laugh, and I just cannot believe that I'm in possession of the knowledge I am. So, K Reno and his friend Willie D. Willie D, of course, you know, about a year and a half ago in 2021, or early 2022, Willie D was promoting, his buddy's music. Oh yeah, my boy K Reno. You need to listen to his music. You know what I'm saying? He got that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? He's right there. I mean, these people are sick, totally sick. So, I want you to remember Willie D's a part of it. Brothers and sisters, listen. Social media is used as a control apparatus, okay, involving many individuals, some rappers, some actors. They're all over the media spectrum, and they are used to steer your perception, okay? Steer and missteer your perception. Why? Because those who pay them, those who control our government, they literally survive off of your negative energy transfer and your ignorance, which, of course, that negative energy transfer exists by. So, do not trust any of these people you're watching on social media, even the individuals with the Chosen Ones Ministries. This individual, I can't remember his name, but Chosen Ones Ministries is literally, this guy is attempting to appear as if he's one of the chosen ones, and he is certainly only in place to get all of you brothers and sisters to give him a thumbs up so the government knows who you are, when of course they attempt to force you to have a social credit score, okay? And the cashless system that these individuals are attempting to put in place goes into goes up and onto full running. These people are literally in place to do nothing but keep tabs on you. What's the gentleman's name? Not Ringo TV, but the individual that Ringo is presently having a social media skirmish with. New Breed. Do not trust any of these individuals. These individuals are attempting to play as if they are a part of the Chosen One collective. Knowing the Chosen collective does not eat meat, resists any animal products in food. Now, brothers and sisters, believe me, I don't look like I'm starving and all I eat is vegetable products, vegetable protein. I eat, there's many veggie protein, meat supplements you can buy if you're the type of person that, really, has a hard time getting away from meat. You can also buy other meat supplements. Now, I wouldn't suggest eating the the vegetable proteins that are created with soy. They're not good for you. Soy's not good for you. However, these individuals who are maintaining our marketplace, they want to do anything they can to to corner the market in when it comes to the amount of individuals walking around, realizing how much harm we are doing to the animals that we should be taking care of. all right? And of course, also harm to their own health. I mean, the reason you get sick and go to the hospital is because you're eating things you shouldn't have in your system, okay? Just like when I was doing the partying I was doing, these were things I shouldn't have in my system, and they, of course, they only, I don't want to say made me sick, but to some degree they did make me sick. They kept me imbalanced. And, what I would do is make excuses like, oh man, there's nothing wrong with it. It's okay. And this is what you people are doing. And very soon, if you do not make the proper adjustments, you're going to pay heavily for hearing the truth and deciding to turn away from it. You'll pay heavily. Mark my words, you'll pay heavily. I'm the chosen one. And just as I was guided in 2021, believe me, I am guided daily in 2024. I receive some of the most unbelievable, mind-blowing information every day. It's so much so that it's kind of scary. And am I afraid of dying? It's impossible to die. The ghost walking around your house. Those ghosts, they used to be in bodies just like this one. The body's finite. You are infinite. Always remember that. So, is when it comes to fearing the system, fearing anything that I would view as a threat by mankind, no, not at all. You need to have the same fear I do of the Most High division of our Trinity, because the angelic empire is certainly poised, as I've mentioned to you before, to unleash hell upon each and every one of you. And I don't know how many other ways to say it, so I just say it that way. Hopefully you'll get the gist of what's going on here before that day arrives, and it is soon to arrive. Okay? So I want you to know that you can't trust these people who are managing your programming and your conditioning. Okay? They want you to be nothing more than an emotional wreck who's running off the rails of a crazy train. Mentioning crazy train, what I want you brothers and sisters to do is to look at Ozzy Osbourne's video. It's a cartoon. It's an animated cartoon video of Crazy Train. That's the song Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. What I want you to take notice of is the upside down inverted cross. Okay, now that's your homework. And then when I come back with my next video, you'll understand why I told you to notice the inverted upside down cross at the beginning of that video and the 5-pointed star. And also, a little more homework. Look up a picture of Baphomet, okay? Baphomet, the goat-headed human being with the horns, and what I want you to notice is the 5-pointed star right here in the center of his forehead, okay? Now, of course, where's all this leading to? This is leading you to having a greater understanding of five-sensory perception, the programming that you're presently under, okay? And the difference between seven-sensory perception, okay? All of you individuals on the Building 7 YouTube channel, you're not getting through. You don't know what 7 means. You don't know what 7 has anything to do with your mental condition. So silence yourself, okay, before you end up being silenced, okay? You people are sick. You really are. You won't make me look like a fool because I'm too well equipped to destroy every one of you. Now, I don't say that with a big head, but the forces with me see through walls. Do you understand that? See right through every one of the manipulations that you psychopaths attempt to throw out there on the internet so that, you know, there's some type of chance that it sticks on the wall of somebody's mind, all right? Silence yourself before you get silenced. Okay? Do that for you, not for me, because I truly don't give a crap about you. You are a demon. And very soon I'm going to expose just how it's so that you're a demon. So, back to you, my brothers and sisters. When you are looking at Baphomet, notice the 5-pointed star on his forehead. Now, when you're 7 sensory aware, your third eye open. We've talked about that in past videos. When you're 5 sensory aware, your third eye blind. Now, isn't it something? Now, after you look at the Baphomet statue, consider how it is that there's a 5-pointed star right where his third eye should be. And what that I want you to take note of is representative of 5 sensory perception, which is third eye blindness. You see, Baphomet has his eyes open, but there he has a 5-pointed star symbol right where the third eye should be. That 5-pointed star represents 5 sensory perception. Now, I'm going to help you, brothers and sisters of the Jewish and Gentile, Yang and Yin Conscious Collective, understand fully what all this means in my next couple video uploads, which are just hours away. Thank you very much, by the way, for continuing to follow the Most High and the angelic guides that guide me on my daily walk, and of course throughout my uploading of the worldwide paradigm shift clips, and going through this process with me. And get ready for the most mind-blowing, mind-bending worldwide paradigm shift clip uploads yet to date. Thank you very much for joining me, and to all my haters, carry on.